My name is Dr. Stephen Hwande. When I came on board, we discovered that for a teaching hospital, which is supposed to be the center of excellence, a teaching hospital is supposed to be research-based. It's supposed to be a major referral center for both the primary and the secondary and every other healthcare system in the state. It's supposed to handle sophisticated cases. May I give you an example, like kidney transplant, heart surgeries, cancer center, test tube baby. That's what forms the basis of high sophisticated healthcare. For us that have been appointed by chief executives, we won't take the glory. But the glory, if the governor does not give you the support. So I rather say Governor Alia's achievement at the teaching hospital. That is the way I see it, because one is that the award of a mini waterworks. Waterworks projects are not small projects anywhere in the world, because waterworks like this one is to take water from the river straight to the teaching hospital with a full treatment plant. And the governor awarded that contract about 1.6 billion contract to have a mini waterworks there. So that waterworks is going to give water to everywhere. Even the physiotherapy that had a swimming pool that never worked because there was no water will work now. We will even have sprinklers to ensure that our greens are fine. We also give water to the surrounding environment. And we can also even form a pure water factory to purify and generate our water. So that is a major achievement for us through the governor. The second thing is that I told you the teaching hospital is a center of excellence. Until you begin to hear things like cancer center, then you know you are dealing with teaching. You can't go to general hospital and see a cancer center. But when you can't go to, in Nigeria now, Nigeria has about close to 80 federal teaching hospitals, federal medical centers, federal specialist hospitals. I'm using the word federal now. But out of this close to 80, less than 7 have cancer centers to tell you what that means. But right now, the Benue State University Teaching Hospital, I may be confident enough to say that this may be the first or only second state teaching hospital to have a cancer center. Government teaching hospital. This project is a project from start to finish. It's a project that will cost close to 20 billion. And the governor awarded it, and then work is going on, which you can also see for yourself. Then another feat is, I am a fertility expert. I brought IVF into the state. Now this Benue State University Teaching Hospital is doing IVF. Amongst the state teaching hospitals that you can see that are doing IVF, I don't think again there will be more than 1 or 2. In fact, if you put the word public hospitals, again, in the whole country, maybe not up to 5. But this teaching hospital is doing IVF. We have successes, we have deliveries already. Now, the overall upgrade of the hospital, just last year, December, the allowances, because staff motivation and staff welfare is key. Because you can have the structure, you can have the equipment, but you don't have a motivated and quality staff, then who runs the system for you? So, from the previous governments, over 800 and something million were owed in terms of staff emolument, allowances, hazard allowances. It's the governor that implemented the hazard that started during COVID for federal, implemented, so they were owing the doctors and the staff relativity allowance, accoutrement allowance, hazard allowance over 21 months, promotion arrears, and many other allowances. The governor in one go released over 806 million to clear all this, implement the promotion, and clear all outstanding emolument. And that not being enough, he also adopted the adjusted commerce and conhests to the current status. It now means that the staff at the teaching hospital are taking exactly the same pay as what doctors are taking in all federal institutions. So that internal migration, when we talk about Japa syndrome, people are moving from Nigeria to US. But in Benue, people are moving from teaching hospital to another federal hospital within, to a federal hospital within the state. That is a thing of the past. And within these 2 months of doing this, we have recruited close to 30 doctors in all fields. So it now means that we're not only looking at infrastructure, but we're also looking at welfare and human resource development. As we talk now, more than 40 of our staff are out for training. Again, this is one of the first of its kind in any teaching hospital, where all the pharmacy, reagents, consumables, and surgical needs of the hospital will be housed in this place. We call it pharmacosurgical complex, where anything that is required by the teaching hospital and even the environs will be housed here, automated by modern technology, and will be gotten directly from companies. I give an example. If you want to do assisted reproduction, this is the second state teaching hospital to run IVF services. This is the second state teaching hospital that is running IVF services in this country. This place you can get, our aim is that you get the consumables for IVF here. We have a neurosurgeon. You get consumables for neurosurgery. If the orthopedic, you can get the implants here. We're not looking at paracetamol. We're not looking at ampiclox. We're looking at those high-tech things that we do. Renal dialysis consumables. We look for them. Sometimes you run into mutation. That is the level this hospital wants to operate. Anything that is high at the level of teaching, at the level of research. These days when people have diabetes, you don't even need to prick them every day to take samples to check their sugar levels. A patch is just placed that gives the sugar level readings. This is where we want to take Benue to.